Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 28th. I'm Barb Murphy from the office and have a few announcements and other things to report on this morning. So today is, once again, Tuesday, April 28th. It is Garage Cleaning Day, so I'll talk about that in just a bit. Meanwhile, at 9:15, Stretch and strength exercise class will be in the CAC at 9:15 this morning, and the ladies' social will meet on the balcony at 9:30. And then at 10 o'clock it is line dancing in the CAC, and 12:30 on the balcony will be canasta, and at 1:30 will be cribbage on the balcony. So a busy day for the balcony. Also, the fourth floor coffee party will be in the social room beginning at 3 o'clock today. So that's an opportunity for you to join your floor neighbors, for an opportunity to get acquainted. Feel free to bring a snack to share, and please wear your name tag. So that's for everyone on the fourth floor to go to the social room at 3 o'clock this afternoon for the fourth floor gathering, coffee gathering. Also, this evening at 5 o'clock, there's the group dinner for visitors of the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness. So that'll be in the fireside, that's the back room of the York Room. Tonight at 5 o'clock. They do encourage you to sign up outside the York Room. There's a sign-up sheet for this special event, and encouraging anybody who has been up to the Boundary Water area to come and share your experiences. So that's 5 o'clock in the fireside room, which is in the York Room. And once again, sign up for you and your guest right at the York Room desk area. And the meal this evening in the York Room is seared salmon with béarnaise sauce served with whipped sweet potatoes and asparagus. So that is for those who have been to the Boundary Waters and would like to share on their experiences. As I said, today is Garage Cleaning Day. I always call it Garage Cleaning Week because anybody coming into the building, I need to make sure they understand parking is going to be a challenge this week. So this morning they have started in the south garage, and so they are sweeping it first. That kicks up a lot of dust. So even if you're parked in the north garage, it's probably not a good idea to go down there because they'll be inhaling all of that kicked up dust. It's like being in a dust storm. So if you're parked in the north garage and you need to go out this morning, you might want to take a walk around the property and come in through the York Gardens entrance, or if you're able to do stairs, go down by unit 129 on the west side and go out to the link, and then go down the stairs to the northwest corner of the garage so that you're not inhaling a lot of that dust area. So today might be a good day to try the bus if you haven't tried the bus to run your errands. But otherwise, just know that it's a very much of a dust storm. It's dusty, it's dirty down there right now as they are cleaning that south garage. So it does impact people in the north garage also, because it's hard to get to your vehicles today. Even if you wait until noon, it won't be quite so dusty if you go to the north garage parking spaces this afternoon. For those of you who park in the south garage, you can gain access after 5 o'clock this evening. I think I heard that there was only one car that wasn't moved. And there is $100 fine if you don't move your car by the required time, which is 8 o'clock. So on Thursday, they'll be cleaning the north garage. So all of your vehicles need to be moved out of the north garage by 8 a.m. on Thursday. If not, you will be charged a $100 fine. So that's Thursday for the north garage. That stalls 201 to 267. Also a reminder, if you have bikes in the garage, you'll want to remove them on the appropriate day if you don't want them getting dusty, dirty, or sprayed with water. If bikes are left in the garage, they will get dirty in this cleaning process. Best place to park really is, if you can't find a space in the lot, go to Edinburgh Way and wear comfortable shoes because you might be taking a bit of a hike to get back to the building. You can also park on Park Lawn, that is to the north of our property. But I did see that a lot of people are parked on Edinburgh Way, which is a street just to the west of our property. And that's where I saw most of the staff park this morning. When you do move your vehicles back in, a reminder that you're not to store things in the garage besides one collapsible grocery cart and 1 gallon of washer fluid. Otherwise, all items need to be stored either in your vehicle or in your unit or in your unit storage area. So, busy week this week with the parking lots and with the garage cleaning, and once again, maybe a good chance for you to try taking our bus to run your errands. I want to shout out a great big thank you to everybody who came to Frank Wilson's retirement party. So he had a retirement party on Thursday where we all gathered and celebrated Frank Wilson. He's been in the maintenance department for over 16 years, working primarily with the turnovers. So he's been a big part of making sure that your homes look beautiful for all the new members. Most of you have moved in during his tenure, so he was likely involved in work on your unit. And so we celebrated him on Thursday. We had a great showing. Also his past supervisor, Steve Mitten, who hired him originally, came back to the property to celebrate Frank. We had some other staff who had previously worked here who came to honor Frank, and we also had many of our vendors, like our painters, our flooring contractors, and people like that, that also joined us in the celebration last Thursday. So if you did miss that, there are still some pictures outside Jean's office of Frank and during his time here. Frank will be here on Thursday, and that will be his last day before he officially does retire. If you'd like to give him a thank you card for his work here, there is a basket on first floor just outside where you put your outgoing mail. So we are still collecting cards for him today and Wednesday, and we'll give those to him on Thursday as he departs for his final time. Once again, thank you so much, because we had a very good showing of residents, vendors, and staff that really honored Frank's tenure here and his hard work at 7500 York. Also, I notice here that the food committee, is looking for one more committee member. The food committee represents the residents as stake owners and owners of the York Room by working with the director of dining services, the executive chef, and the general manager to ensure the restaurant provides quality food and service within the annual budget. If you eat in the York Room at least once a week on an average, we invite you to join the team or the committee. While they do have members who will step into key positions this next year, they are looking for someone who will be able to provide more backup as needed throughout the year, especially if someone is on vacation. Specifically, it would be helpful if you could type up announcements when needed and communicate via email. If you're interested in serving on the Food Service Committee and having a voice in how the restaurant evolves, please contact Carrie Sandgren. She's in Unit 949. So if you're interested in exploring that option, please call Carrie Sandgren, apartment 949. Also, we've only had one person that has expressed interest in joining the Furnishings Committee. And so right now the Furnishings Committee will be inactive until we find at least 4 to 5 members that can do the duties for furnishings. Through the year, the main 2 things that Furnishings Committee members do is they walk the common areas and make sure that there aren't things that are encroaching into the common areas. Like outside your unit doors, you can't put a mat, or you can't put decorations outside in the hallway, or you can't just decide that your table or chairs would look good in the laundry lounge, or there's, anything, you can put things on your doors, but you are not allowed to put any items anyplace else. And so the Furnishings Committee, they walk the floors, if there are things that are left in the laundry room or the laundry lounge or the common areas, they do bring that down to the office to keep for a few days. And if nobody claims them, then we do toss those items out. So it's just really a good way to just kind of manage the clutter around the building to make sure that clutter doesn't start encroaching into the common areas. And so if you like to walk daily anyway, I mean, you don't have to do it daily, but maybe once a week, walking a floor or a couple floors, just monitoring it. And then also if there would be any carpet stains or noticing something that's out of sorts, you would report that to the office for either housekeeping to clean something or notifying the office of a repair needed. So that's just kind of the eyes and ears for our maintenance and housekeeping department. So we are looking for people interested in doing that type of a task. If you are interested, please contact me in the office. I'm one of the staff people, myself and Michael Ordorf. We are both staff people to that committee. So if you're interested in doing that, also the other big item that Furnishings takes care of is the holiday decorations. So if we don't have a Furnishings Committee assembled, we will not be having any holiday decorations around the Christmas holiday. So it's an important committee to keep order around the building, and so it's a really easy committee to belong to if you like to walk and have a purpose for walking, and have an eye for, if something's dirty or needs to be repaired or something's in the wrong place. So it's not that you need to take care of that issue, it's that you report that to staff so that we can retain the cleanliness and the order of the common areas of the building. So once again, contact me, Barb, in the office if you have any interest in joining the Furnishings Committee after the annual meeting comes up. So we've got a busy week because as everyone prepares for the annual meeting, which will be next Monday, that's a big deal. Also, there is the April board meeting will be on Wednesday, so staff is busy preparing both for the board meeting and then also for the annual meeting, and then all the committees are busy for reassembling all the committees. The new committees will start after that annual meeting on Monday, so new members will be joining and just kind of learning how all the committee processes work in our building. So thank you again for all that you do. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, and have a great day, and please attend to all the information regarding the garage cleaning so that continues to go smoothly. Thank you.